What is up YouTube, LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some more IdleOn MMO once again with our boy LazeeLlama on YouTube. It's going to be our ranger. Let's get going on this. I got our inventory set up a little bit to kind of get this rolling. Get all those started nice, and we can come beat these guys up. I didn't grab any weapons actually, that's one thing I kind of forgot. Did have some basic gear I can grab at level 1 I think. Completely didn't fully prep. I know we're slacking. I don't actually have anything else weapon-wise. Okay. I don't know if these can be equipped at level 1. They can. I'm going to give some nice stats right off the bat. I don't think these guys can hurt us anymore. But that's given us 2 strength, agility. We can't auto-do these, so hard to look at these. And then this is giving us strength, agility, luck. You know, pretty great. We got to beat these. Let's beat these till we hit... get 8 of these out. We'll just get the next room. Again, you saw I have stuff in my inventory. I can actually talk to him and turn in both of those quests. We need to get level 10 on him to do any more. But that would have taken some of our logs. Actually, higher level. Oh, we need a level 3. That's fine. We can throw this on. Gives you some... We're not in combat. Higher level? Really? I can't wear that till... Till what? Level 2 woodcutting? Gonna make me do this, huh? Let's just do this real quick. I'm not very good at these mini games, but let's do them. This will get me some levels, I think. You just have to click while it's in the middle, and then when it turns yellow, you get more points. If it's in the yellow, it gets progressively harder. I just play really fast and not super patient, so I seem to mess up a lot. My best in total is higher than 16, but like that happens. Did that give me a level by any chance? No. One more time. I don't really care about the mini games right now. Give it one more shot. Just want to kind of get this character kicked off and rolling and set up as an archer. That's really the plan. I'm not going to worry about the yellows. Just going to play rapid to play in the blocks anywhere. But hitting the yellows is necessary because it doesn't base up your points that get harder. It gets harder every time you get it correct. So it's a lot easier to... If you can get yellows, you get higher points quicker. You see, it gets drastically harder. I don't know up to what. But, hey, we'll take it. That gets us to hold this, which is nice. It gives us some base stats just holding it, so... that's kind of why I wanted to do it. Just for the basic stats. This would be a little quicker if we grabbed the punching gloves. Actually, it probably wouldn't even be that much quicker because we're doing so much damage. Come down and take out one more of these things. We should be golden. Cool. We can put these logs away as well, which is nice. Turn you in. He wants us to craft boxing gloves, which we need the tape for. I didn't buy. We didn't have any money before, which is the problem. I forgot to deposit some money in the bank, so I had money. Because it would have been nice to have some. Deposit those. We can come over here and craft ourselves some boxing gloves. We can grab these in hopes to grab some levels. I can then craft this, which is really what I'm going to equip. I'm not going to equip the boxing gloves. Get that moving. Wants us to go to the next map. See, as you play through it, this gets crazy quick depending on what gear you have. But you can see these are much better than the red ones that we have, and even the stuff that's going to have us craft is nowhere close to as good. It is drastically worse. But through there, and that's that quest. Now he's going to send us over to the mining guy, which we're going to complete in like 2 seconds. Because I've got what we needed. We probably won't be able to equip the axe though, the pickaxe, which if we can't, I will do a little mining anyways. We got some knowledges, which we need. We'll need those 20. We can sell this, and this. No problem. We just want to get this guy rolling as quick as possible. Is the real plan. And that is that. Now he wants us to be level 6 mining to use him. I already own that. We can do that. We don't have the pickaxe yet, but that'll be from 5 talent points. We can do that. Forget my archer build, to be honest. I will probably have to pull that up. But there's that. He wants us to go. This is where we craft the orange tea and the brim hat. Not an issue. What level do you need to wear this? Required 2. Are we already 2? We are. Nice. I don't know how we're already 2, but we'll take it. Sell all of those. We will need some more caps, which we have. Don't know how many we need. I think bronze here you need for this. Oops. Don't know if that's everything, but I think that'll get me what I need. No, logs. And ore, not bars. Okay, go away. And logs, oops. No problem, that's going to be a quick craft and completion. This needs higher levels. About those. Just trying to rip through this as quick as freaking possible. We got some speed up stuff as well, which is nice. He wants us to now go to the picnic jam area, which we could definitely do. That's not too much of a problem. We just don't need all of this crap. We should take those speed up stones. Can we get up a little higher in here? No. Well, we use a speed up thing, we might level up. I think that seems to advance. Oops. Seems to advance when you do that. I don't want all of these. I will give myself 3 of them. I did get some high level ones. I've actually never seen these ones. These are like 12-hour ones. Never actually seen those before. So those are cool to see. But let's keep it moving. We will need that food on us for things coming up. So can't do most of this stuff. Most of these quests cannot be done. We need a little money for one of them. Like I said, if I left some money, we'd be in better shape. We will need to take some of these guys down, but this is going to be really easy. I talked to him and complete that. We basically just gave him the food. And now he wants us to beat the frogs? Oh yeah, just beat up frogs. We can do that. We turn on auto, use this, we beat frogs up. He's gonna give us a bunch of these. I'm gonna leave that on auto for a second while I check out my talents. We've leveled up quite a bit, so we need to throw things in. I like to go for 20 on those. Like I said, we're gonna be going for a archer, which actually is strength as the accuracy. So going to need to get that up a good bit. Did we take all those out? We did. Nice. And then he gives us the repeatable quest, which I don't care too much about right now. I want to come up here and quickly do the quest that relates to the arena, which I have not been claiming this every day, so kind of stinks, but get that guy going. These guys actually hurt us, and I don't have any food on. I do have some food I can give my guy. Just beat these real quick. We'll get the arena tokens, and we can head back to turn in this quest. Cool, and he should have given me arena tokens to use, which apply to the account. Get another one of these, don't need. This one actually has an upgrade on it, so I'm actually gonna end up selling this other one. Don't really care about it, in all honesty. It can just kinda go. So, we'll zoom on back over here. I really hope you guys are enjoying this game. I'm freaking in love with it. Again, there's gotta be a decent bit that happens off camera, but I'm gonna try to bring you guys through a lot of things, of course. This is gonna be where we have to get over to the bean guy. And I do know that or not the bean guy, finding the guy. These can go, do I have these? Should already have those. Turn all that in. I don't know if we actually need the ketchup and mustard. I think it's just a quest item. I actually want to sell that. This can be sold. For a little bit of cash. If we could buy the stone thing, we're going to be just enough to be able to buy this. Boom. As soon as we can beat this, and we can actually go turn these in. I am going to use some on this person. Anything that this guy gets, I will probably actually give to him unless it's mining or whatnot based. But I am funneling all my stuff to my other guy as the main damage dealer. But since it's going to be a secondary damage dealer guy, I want to give him some stuff. I don't want him to be completely starved on items. Or starved on resources, I should say. So we're just going to kind of roll with it. One more thing, actually. We're gonna need 2 of the bleach logs, I believe. Maybe 3 bleach logs and 2 carrots. It's 3 of something and 2 of the other. Don't remember. I'm just going to prep and bring them all. Can we craft anything better yet. We did do a time lapse, so gets us onto these, which does get us up. We are 5 smithing. Can we make these? We can make these. Bars and legs. Anything is good right now. I'm getting that defense levels is just huge. Okay, you gotta cancel it, then click this. Bars and legs. How close are we? Pretty far away. Could say you're trying to do it, but just get those kind of crafted to get us some basic defense. We have no chest place. Did I create that orange tea and sell it and not even have anything on? Oh my, you guys are probably laughing and screaming at me for that one. Can't make that quite yet, so let's just redo this. Caps and logs. We'll just remake it. Not a big deal. Totally forgot about it though, that we didn't actually have something on. But there it is. I needed 3 of those. Me and this inventory. Inventories and me in games just always all over the place. I just know I'll need a quest, I think, before I come back to town to do those. Just gotta get out there. We are gonna use these time lapse to make our advantage here. I'd like to get that up a little higher. But right now, getting this to 25 is probably more important. So we'll just kind of roll with that. We're gonna have the little bean guys in here in a minute after we select our class. We are gonna get to choose our class first though, which is really, really nice. And we get to choose an archer for the first time, which specializes in smithing. And I haven't seen the reason for that or what that actually does, so I don't think there's a reason. But now we have stuff in here and stuff, and there are 3 abilities which we want 1 level in each of these. This one you might not need. I like to grab it. It's like the teleport on the mage. I don't buy, at least haven't. Currently I've been optimizing without it. I like to put a couple into this that have a chance to fire an additional arrow. I go for like that 5%, and then you just literally throw into high power limbs. Has been the strat for me. I haven't gotten to a point where I'm past that. So as long as these guys don't hurt me, which they do not, we can do a quick time lapse and beat a bunch of frogs up. Or a bunch of these beans up, I should say. They're not really frogs. Let's take that last guy out. No, this one. No, wait. If we could just hit any of these ones, maybe we'll just take all these out now on this side. They're also low. Grab that XP and let's move on. Get me out of here. So we're gonna go zoom through this portal down here. We have some items inventory, like I said. A couple more time lapse stuff worth. We're gonna get to this guy who's gonna want us to take out 5 of these or 10 of these in a small amount of time. That's not bad. You can come in here and kind of just pay attention to this, and as long as this gets to 10 before this time runs out, you're golden. Which we're going to be. In that same sense, I don't think I use my talent since I leveled up. So let's pop in here and do that. Throw those into there. There is nothing really else to level down like this. Doesn't really help. So I've found it, just kind of keep up on your accuracy. And then I go to 30 with this before I literally like to throw into here. And I'm going to start throwing things into here. I'll probably need the accuracy sooner than later on this guy. But it is what it is. If you guys actually failed this quest, which you can, I did my first time ever playing because I didn't really read what it did and know you could just check it in here. You have to forfeit the quest and re-accept it. Figured we'd point that out, but we are going to do a time lapse here in a moment. I just want to beat these up. And actually, these might not be the most efficient thing to time lapse on. We are accurate. We get decent bit of XP an hour. We'll probably do an hour time lapse on them. Should be done any second now. We need to just beat 1 more. And then we can turn this in, and we'll actually should have, I think what we need for the next one, it might actually be get to the next room, get a couple things, and then we can do it. These are the snakes, right? Yeah, they're the snakes. So let's just do a time lapse. Yeah, we're happy with that. Keep it going. We can go to another room now, and we get some more points. Like I said, we're going to start getting into some damage here, and then just continues to pump into here, which is an insane DPS increase. And you see that I got 8k before an hour, low 8ks, we're getting high 8ks now. But let's get to the next room. These guys will probably hit us because we do not have any real armor. We don't actually have much food. We may have enough defense. Yeah, we're not taking any damage. We only have 3 pieces of food. You can come in here and use these manually if you want, but the auto does use them. But realistically, looking for 4 of these stones. That's all we're looking for. Once we get 4 of those stones, we will be good here. We can grab this as well, which he's going to want, I think, something with food. I think he wants peanuts, if I'm not mistaken. It didn't add here, but I think that's what he wants. as you can see, it's a little slow on these guys. These guys still are going to give more XP an hour, though. These are definitely the things to farm for XP. However, the carrot guys drop a bow that I really want, so this dude is going to be camping carrots pretty much until he gets the bow, or the bow drops for someone else. It's a carrot bow. I don't know how good it is. Looks like an end of a carrot. I can show you if I have them on the codex card. I don't have the carrot guys here. But once we do, it's like a 1 in 25,000 drop. So, we're actually good. Get me out of here. We can turn in these next 2 quests. Then the next quest will be reach level 30. We'll come and use some time lapses and just kind of spend them, and then we'll go back to the guy. Yeah, he wants level 30. We gotta go back for the quest. We should have some inventory room. This is gonna actually be better than this, so we're gonna throw that on. We can save this one again. It was two carrots, by the way. Do we level up at all? Get any points anywhere? Nope. Let's use our last time lapse. Ran out of food while you were gone. Oh, I guess we needed food on these guys? It didn't look like we needed food. Okay, I guess I'll throw a little stuff on. I don't know why we needed food. These guys didn't seem to hurt me. Did we level up? Yeah, only a little though. That was very kind of upsetting in all honesty. It was a bad time lapse, I feel like. And then we can get out of here. We can just dip from there, pop over here. Just been pretty much storing all of this stuff. Restore that. We will store that. We're not going to give him this. He is going to get, like I said, to keep his own stones. I think it's going to be the play. So that's going to give him movement speed, which is great for him anyway. High level required. We require level 20. We already own that. Okay. Well, we'll keep that on him just to make sure he gets it, because I don't want to forget who it goes to. So that'll be level 20, and we can probably set him out on his own. We can grab this quest too. It doesn't really matter. That's just the quest to beat the area. So we have all these quests now, which again, this guy is going to be here to kind of work towards and complete things and unlock areas if necessary. So we can at least have him go into that other area. I want my main character to do all the quests too. But this guy, I really want to go focus on the bows. So I'd like to get him some better armor. So he doesn't have to use food. Which he should be able to craft now. Can we craft any of this? 6, 7. So we can grab those. We can get just these two. Copper bars, nails, and copper bars and slices. That's easy. We have a couple slices, copper bars, we needed, and a couple more nails. We should be able to craft both of those up, no problem. Absolutely no issue at all. Do we have this? We don't even have that. Could worry about getting that for people. That's the type of stuff I should do for new characters, craft all that stuff up. But we can come out in here and we can throw this. Actually, compared to this, probably is going to be similar. It is, but this gives defense, and this is going to give defense. Can probably make the default shoes as well, which I should probably do because I can get some upgrades on them, which is just beans and leaves. That's no problem. We have plenty of beans and leaves to craft ourselves. Again, this is all stuff you could craft off the get-go if you really wanted. Did I not grab beans? I grab frog legs. Go, beans and leaves. Craft. Nice. Those have 1 upgrade slot. These have 1, 2, and 2. And then we need the bow. We're probably not gonna have the money to do all these upgrades, but we can do what we can. Definitely. I think the bow has 2? No, 1. 1 on the bow, and 2 on all the better gear, and 1 on the other stuff. Let's definitely get the bow upgraded. How many of these can we get? We'll get 10 of them. If we have extra, we have extra. I don't think we will have extra, but... So, that added to agility, I think, which is nice. We definitely want to upgrade these. And mainly for that defense, getting that boost up. They had 2 defense each one. That's really nice. We can boost these even though I don't generally boost this stuff. These only go up once, so we did grab 2 extra. But that's fine. We're not worried about that. We can, like I said, did we buy them out? We did buy them out. Probably worth to buy those out if you have to actually catch cash, because then you can use them as necessary. But we can store them for now, and we can get this guy back out there. He should be doing some damage now. We definitely have a couple of levels to throw in. He definitely was accurate on those guys, and like I said, he's going to be taking those guys on for a very, very long time. I don't think I'm going to have him steer away from the carrots for quite a while. We're going to be on the boas for a little bit because we're not ready for the carrots, but the carrots shouldn't be able to hit us either, having this half bronze gear. Realistically, I did have, the only thing different than this setup I had, I think when I took out the boss, actually it was pretty significant still. I think I had a ring. I think I had a better, even one of these that I purchased. But again, I'm familiar with taking on the boss with a ranger, so. Although I think this first boss would be easier to the mage. The mage does so much damage. It's unbelievable how much damage he does. But we're going to need to take on quite a bit more of these guys. To move on, I just want to get a quick peek at that number. 48 is what it is, so we'll kind of just set that going. And he's going to farm. We're going to have him farm. He's going to do his thing. He's, those upgrades brought us almost 1K an hour just throwing gear upgrades on, because those levels we put didn't do much. I can tell you, most of that's done from the upgrades. That bow is super strong, too. So we like that. We're going to let him farm. He's going to surpass these 2 guys with no problem because they're going to fall behind, especially the miner. And then we can check on our little goblin guy, our goblin murderer. Not going to be too far long. This doesn't seem to do anything. I'm not sure what that's for. And we're going to be taking a lot of goblins, I think. We also need like 300 goblin ears for an upgrade or a purchase of something. I forget what. But that's something we'll need to worry about at some point too. 99 more. These do take quite some time, so I'm gonna just let that do its thing, continue farming. Like I said, we are in a really good spot to let things chill for a while. I mean, I probably won't be recording for about a week at this point. I will be ready for the boss. I might take the boss on the first time without you guys. I'm not sure. I'd like to do it with you, but we'll see kind of how it plays out. I may do it without you, but I'm gonna just be farming materials, farming levels, getting really everyone to the point where they can get to the boss, and then that's what these 2 middle guys are going to do. So I can save a boss tokens and we can just farm the boss. I don't know what loot he has. I don't know much about him. I've beaten him and I went to the next area a little bit, found out there was something called alchemy. Looked very confusing, and that was about it. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy, please smack that like button. As always, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.